For an anime to be so good to make my favorite anime list, it has to meet certain requirements, of course. First, it must be well exceptional in the plot that is very entertaining. Secondly, the characters must be very good, almost phenomenal. Thirdly, the animation has to be very pleasing to the eye. I have to be able to look at the anime and say, wow, that is a great scenery, or how they animated that fight scene has to be amazing. And lastly, the sound has to fit all the scenes and the anime as a whole. And Kokoro Connect has that all. Today I review Kokoro Connect, an anime that you should watch at some point or another. The plot is sort of simple. It focuses on a group of 5 friends that are all in the same club called the Student Cultural Society Club. They go after school and talk and have fun in this club, and this really doesn't have a point, this club. It really doesn't do anything. But one day after school, when they're in this club, they have a very weird experience in which they switch bodies. This sounds like a little confusing and hard to follow, so let me put it in simple terms. Dave and Joe are good friends, but one day, Dave wakes up in Joe's body, and Joe wakes up in Dave's body. This is essentially what's happening to these 5 friends, and their emotional levels will be tested. I really enjoyed the plot. It never failed to make me feel engulfed in it. It was really amazing and thoroughly entertaining. Now, there were a few problems I had with this anime. One being that this character who's controlling all of this is never really fully explained. He doesn't have a backstory or anything. We really know nothing about him and how he does it. We never see how he actually controls this or anything. Other than that, the plot was very enjoyable and I enjoyed every second of it. Well, some of you might say, just looking at this video right now, wow Mike, you didn't look like you enjoyed this anime. Let me just say one thing, it's very hot right now, so it's hard for me to he does things to people, guys. Okay? I'm sure many of you are aware. But for those of you that don't have summer heat, it does stuff to people. Also, each character had a certain aspect to them that made them relatable to everyone. Each also had problems and flaws, but they helped each other with that in the show and made their bond stronger. My personal favorite character was Taichi. Taichi was one of the boys in the group that always wanted to help someone, and even if they refused it, his character was so on point and it really hit home to me at certain points in the anime. Well, now to the characters. This was my favorite part about the anime, and overall, it's really what made it special. I cannot emphasize enough that the characters really took the spotlight and really was the face of this anime. The animation quality was pretty standard, nothing to be drooling over, but it was still pretty good. Like most anime, the farther the characters get away from the camera, the less detail they get, and then from their clothes and their face and everything. But that isn't really a complaint or anything, it's just standard animation quality. As for the sound, I can really say well done to the voice actors because they did a splendid job of giving these characters life and filling out their voices. This is one of my biggest concerns when it comes to these types of anime because the characters really make up the whole show. Also, this anime has one of my favorite openings of all time. I am making a top 25 anime openings list, so that'll definitely be on there. Where? You guys will have to wait and see. The replay value. Yeah, I forgot to mention about this anime that it is hilarious. I was really laughing really hard every episode. Just the sheer amount of jokes in this whole series is enough for me to watch it again. So, the replay value is very high. So in conclusion, Kokoro Connect has an amazing plot, the best characters I've ever seen, solid animation, and a great soundtrack, as well as voice acting. The replay value is very high. With all these details I have pointed out, I can award the anime Kokoro Connect with an overall score of 9.5. Really guys, it has my full recommendation. You guys should check this anime out as soon as possible. It is available for legal streaming at Crunchyroll.com. So guys, please do yourself a favor and go watch this anime because it has made my favorite animes of all time. And that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, obliterate that like button. And comment below your thoughts about the video, this anime itself as well. Subscribe if you feel so inclined because I come out with a new review every weekend and a video in between. Thanks for watching again, guys, and until next time.